Hey everyone, we are at 8 months raw this week, and well, just before the 8th month point I got sick. So just because I feel like this is more of documentary style of just honesty, what happened, I wanted to share the legit stuff that happened. So around a little before the 8th month point, I got a cold. There was nobody really around us that was specifically sick that we knew about, so we're not really sure like if it was a contagious situation. There was nothing obvious about that. We did do a little traveling up to some mountains, so there definitely could have been, altitude changes, some adjusting to that. Definitely could be some detox of old stuff coming out. I'm almost at 30 pounds weight loss now. I'm just kind of approaching that 30 pounds loss. So, there's old stuff coming out. And I felt like the Lord was highlighting to me the season where I had done some in vitro, IVF, and some other procedures in the past. And I felt like, He was letting me know that that season was upon me. Stuff that could be stuck in old tissues in different areas could be starting to release, that my body actually feels safe enough now and healthy enough, well enough to release some of these old things. So that's been highlighted to me as well. And some of the good news was that I didn't get sick for 10 days like I used to. I used to be really sick with a cold. It would be more like a 10-day of not good, where this one was more like 5 or 6 days was not so great. And then I started feeling better. I could feel the improvements coming on. And also good news was I never lost my sense of smell. I never lost my sense of taste. Those things stayed intact. I'm kind of at the tail end now of the maybe 9 or 10 days actually, so you can hear perhaps I'm still a little bit stuffy, but I've been able to sing. I do worship leading and singing, so I've been able to continue on throughout this. A few days ago I was able to still sing, and today I was able to sing again. So that's kind of neat on the positive side of it all. And the other neat thing was that I'm approaching 30 pounds weight loss. We're getting closer to that. So I'm excited to see what happens at the 9 months to a year really. See what happens and see what changes occur. Cycle and hormone wise, it has not fully balanced out yet. There's still changes going on there, and it's not on a regular routine quite yet. We're getting there. And it definitely is at the far other end of, almost a year ago or 9 months ago, just before starting raw, cycle had come to a complete stop. My hair went white, just all those things, those changes were kicking in really fast a couple months after having COVID. So I'm definitely on the whole other end of extreme things happening now. So we'll see. I do feel like my hair is getting a lot thicker. It's growing long. It's not as thin as it was when I started raw vegan almost 9 months ago, 8-9 months ago. So it's neat to see the changes here that are happening. Also, when we were traveling, there was, some different challenges. It was a very new little cabin that we were staying in, a newly constructed cabin that had like maybe concrete floors and had some drywall and stuff. And I could really smell chemicals, and I could feel like in my back area by my adrenals and kidneys, I could feel some pain there after the first night sleeping in the little cabin. So there could be that there was some chemical factors also that happened, but really, yeah, no one was really sick around us. We were also, with traveling, you're going in all these different restrooms everywhere and anywhere, so that could be another factor too, you know, just picking up something from the travel factor. So that's pretty much it. It's a pretty quick one this month. Just wanted to let you guys know that what happened around the 8th month point, and looking forward to, you know, better getting rid of whatever this old stuff is, if that's what it was, or, you know, if my immune system just isn't fully strong yet. I don't know, you know, that it's working on it, it's healing, or if my body did feel healthy and well enough to release some old stuff. You know, Gabriel Cousins, somebody that talks about retracing, and how when your body kind of feels well enough to release and retrace some of the old stuff that in the past it just stuffed in some tissues, some cells, maybe the spinal column or the brain, you know, maybe now it's feeling well enough to just release. So that's kind of things I've read that might be along those kind of lines. So that's where that's at. But we were able to travel. I was able to hike and enjoy, you know, enjoy some mountain hiking and enjoy some swimming and all those things. So that was all positive and good and wonderful. And we did, it was kind of a work trip. We did, I kept working online meanwhile, and my hubby did some handyman things to help on the trip, and then we got the blessing of staying with friends and enjoying, you know, their property and being in the mountains when Florida is oh so hot in summer here and a little bit less enjoyable. So that was all good. We had a good trip, and just enjoyed the blessing of the friendships as well and time with them. So we did some prophetic hot seat, which is oh so fun. Just getting loving and encouraging words for each other and blessing each other in that way. So super cool. So love you, bless you, and if you have any questions or comments, hit them below, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Okay, bye.